Hello, everyone. Woo, so happy to have you here. Woo. I'm always divinely guided, so we're going to see what the show's about today. Woo, 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 woo. I'll see you in a bit. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story on this series of Tying the Knot. And I don't even know what episode. I think it's episode 52, and it's about choosing you. Woo, 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 woo. Again, the reason why I come on to this show is I do believe that we have been misled and misguided from our emotional self, meaning that we're operating from this less than whole and complete. We're operating from doubt. We're operating from insecurity. We're operating from fear, the number one, meaning that we're operating from these emotions that take our breath away, that takes our strength away, that takes our power away. So we truly are not fully engaged into our life, but if we are actually truly operating in a higher vibration that would be off of love and above love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you. You're going to see it in a couple more weeks. It's going to look more beautiful. It's going to expand. When we keep putting out there a higher vibration, what happens is a higher vibration starts coming into your life. So it's our responsibility to change our emotional self around to better. So it's important for ourselves to choose us first before anyone else out there. How I came up with the title of the name is because we have so many people that come in and they want to know what's going on with their mate out there, what's going on with their soulmate connection over there, what's going on with their twin flame connection. Why is this hasn't ever come together? Why is it not here? And when we start asking ourselves why something's not here, it can put us into this lack than feeling. It can put us into this less than feeling. It could put us into this not being whole, not being complete. We're in doubt, we're in insecurity, we're not in harmony with ourselves because why? We have put our energy out there on somebody else, hoping, believing that soul out there is going to make your internal soul feel better. But that's not the truth. The only person that can make our internal soul feel better is ourselves. Sure, they may be able to make you feel better on a temporary status, but for you to be whole and complete, to feel whole and complete on the internal self, we have to take care of that ourselves. Because who do we live with? Who do we live with all the time? We live with ourselves all the time. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You are living with yourself. When we are living with other people, or other people are in our life, that's not all the time. Even though you may live with them all the time, you're not present with them all the time. So it's important for us to be checking ourselves. What happened tonight? I know what happened to Mickey and Minnie. Oh my goodness. Well, let me go fix it. I'll be right back. I don't know what happened. Naya, Naya, no, no. No. You leave them alone. Oh my goodness. Oh, poor Minnie. I'm telling you, good thing I was being told. Good thing Divine was talking to me. Gypsy, your place looks so nice. Check out what Naya, she's tearing up Mickey. I'm telling you, it was Minnie, but yeah, I'm gonna have to have a little talk with her about that. I don't know what happened. Well, there's been a lot of changes going on, so she's got her things to chew on. She knows what she's supposed to chew on. She wanted some Miss Gypsy's attention, you see. And getting his I'm telling you, it was Minnie. Minnie was getting her arm chewed off. Yeah, I'll have to fix her up. I just put some black fabric in the trash. I'll have to pull it back out. No, don't have me call. Okay, all right. Divine Timing's calling the channel. Let's see what Divine has to say here. Hold on. Let me put Divine on speaker and let's see what Divine has to say for the channel here. All right.
Naya's tearing up Mickey. Better check on her.
You must not be watching the show. It's already been fixed and already been taken care of.
Well, okay, well, back to the show.
All right, well, you're live, so.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, say hi. What else you got to say, Divine, huh? You want to say anything else to the channel while you're here live with me on the channel?
Sure, love and light.
All right. Yeah. So anyhow, now that we can get back to the show, we got to go with the flow, right? And we take it as it comes, right? Hey, Mary Love, woo, 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 and the love of the channel, woo, woo, woo. It is about choosing ourselves, because we live with ourselves all the time, and that's who's most important, is making sure you're taking care of who's number one. You're number one. I'm not number one to you. You're number one to you. I'm second place always, but I'm first place in my life. So anyhow. That's why I kind of write. I don't even know now. I got interrupted. I don't know if I told you why I chosen you. Is because, yeah, I did. It's because we're always putting our energy out there onto someone else, that we need this person to love us more. We need this person to act or behave this way so we can feel whole and complete. We need this person, or we need this to happen within our lives. It's really, we don't. We would like that to happen. We may want it to happen, but to need it to happen, what needs to happen has to do on an internal self. So we can feel this awesome, amazing, beautiful person, which you are. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are beautiful. It's just for you to see that awesome, amazing, beautiful self that you truly, really are. It is important for us to grab a hold of our own. It's important for us to grab a hold of our own emotional selves. We need to make sure we're flipping that story around, that story that's making us feel less than whole and complete in any which way, shape, or form. We need to flip that script around to a better script, so we are feeling awesome, so we're feeling amazing, so we are feeling comfortable within our own skin, no matter what just took place. No matter what just took place, we still need to feel comfortable within our own skin, within our own bodies, within our own souls. And the most important person, the person that can do that is you. I can be here to lead and guide you guys into getting your stories rewritten, so you are are looking at whatever has made you feel less than whole and complete in the past, no matter what it is the perception, it is the story that we have written, that we have given it, that brings us under, that makes us feel less than whole, less than complete, less than compatible. But truly, I mean, I'm an eyewitness through my own life to know that this truly works. When we can dissect the information that we already have coming in, that is taking us under, that makes us feel not worthy of, if we can dissect that story to figure out which part of the story is making you feel where it's taking your strength away, it's taking your energy away. What part of the story? Let's find it. Let's dig deep. Let's get that piece of the story and rip it out. Take it out. Rewrite the script. Flip it around. Change the wording around until your mind, body, and soul go, oh, I like the way that I've rewritten the script now, because when I say it this way instead of that way, it makes me feel more better. It makes me feel calm. It makes me feel at peace. It actually gives me strength. It gives me momentum. Yeah. So it is really paying attention to our stories, paying attention to how our stories are making us feel internally, seeing which piece of that story that is making us feel less than, and then rearranging it, rewording it, removing it, figuring out what part of the story can we change, rescript, so we can emotionally feel better. You can flip anything to better. That's correct. You can flip any story around to better. I'm an eyewitness to my own life story for this to happen. Knowing that every story that made me feel less than whole and complete, any story that took my breath away, anything that made me feel like somebody else was making me feel this ucky way, I'm the one that could look at the whole situation differently, so my mind, body, and soul could fine-tune itself, so it could adjust itself, so I was no longer being affected by a lower vibrational energy that would be around me, near me, or even miles and 1,000 miles apart from me. It doesn't matter, because energy travels. Energy does not have to be right here, right in the same room with you. Energy travels. It's can go a distance as long as it's better for me. Divine. As long as it feels better for you. That's correct. As long as it feels better for you. In fact, talking about that, I did write a book last year. It's called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. It's on Amazon as an e-copy and a hard copy book. And I did take a course with Arfin Kine, which is over there in India. And it was Speak to Fortune course, but in that course they gave us a free course to Book to Fortune. Within 6 weeks I had my book written and published. So, now since I have my own show, what did I do? I didn't write myself. I created myself a commercial. And I'm going to play it for you guys here right now just to show it off, because that's what I love to do. It excites me. I hope it excites you. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. Thank you, thank you. You know, my my roommate, my landlord, well, I have two landlords, but anyhow, she was wearing a red and black today, and I go, oh, I'm going to wear my red and black outfit tonight because, you know, red empowers us, it gives us strength, and the red and black together is like hot, baby. Let's be hot. Because, you know, you got to be operating from the higher vibrational feeling, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And yes, red and evening salt, and yeah, woo, 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 woo. Got to be sexy, you know. And the bedspread kind of looks cool too. Well, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's she has her fairies there, and she has her book open. That, you know, because the story that I'm telling you guys all the time that's written in the cards is written in that book too back there. Especially that card reading that's in the collective. It's in that book. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's so important. It's important in our lives, in our journey, to choose you first. Choose you above your mom, above your dad. Yeah, shh, I don't tell him I told you that. Above your brothers, above your sisters. Shh, don't tell my brother I said that. Yeah, I'm more important than him to me. He can be more important to him for himself, but for me, I'm more important to myself. Yeah, don't tell him though. Shh. And it's so important to choose you. Yeah, I'm your soulmate, I know. It's so important to choose you over anyone else. It's important to choose you. Why? It's because you have to live with yourself for the rest of your life. So it's above all others, loving yourself. It does. Loving ourselves comes first, above everything else. Because when you really figure out how to dial it in, how to tune it in, how to really be living your life for yourself instead of for somebody else, that's when life becomes it flips the script into this higher vibrational way because you flipped your script around to better. You start vibrating everywhere you go. It's like yesterday, I haven't been feeling well this week, but yesterday I went out Ubering just for a little bit, you know, just because I get tired of sitting around the house. I have to get out, right? But it was so neat because I only did 4 or 5 rides anyhow, but you know, every single ride except the last ride, they wanted to know more about what's going on with my channel. It just how it all naturally came out. It's like their vibes were being risen because they were riding in the car with Miss Gypsy. And Miss Gypsy's living her high vibe of a life of a story, you know, flipping people's script around right there in the Uber cars, you know, making sure that they're feeling high vibes in their life story too. And it's really neat. It's because it's not like I just hand them a card. They ask for my card. So that's really neat. So I get more subscribers that way. I get more watches. I get more likes. And if not, at least we had the energy exchange. And I'm doing that for me first. But the energy exchange comes because when I'm able to share the script back out to others and how I see how it's affecting others too, that's the gift. The gift is me being me and allowing me to shine my gift out to the world. The gift comes back to me instantly like that. It's such an awesome, amazing feeling. That's the reward. Is loving the person you truly, really are and living it into your everyday moment. I know that when at the beginning it takes time. It takes time for us to flip our script around to better. It takes time to flip our stories around to choosing ourselves first because we have been programmed to choose the world out there somewhere. We have been chosen to choose something else above ourselves first that takes our strength away, takes our energy away, takes our passion away. And not only loves himself, that the universe loves him back. That's correct. When we love ourselves, the universe definitely will show you how it loves you back. To be raising the vibes, to raising your own vibes. And again, we have, again, been taught to give it out there. And what I'm trying to do on this channel is to teach you guys how to pull your energy back from all those places that you've given it out there that's been weakening you, that has disempowering you, to bring that strength back in so you can get strong, so you can raise above, so you can have the energy flow going in this more powerful way. It takes time, because we've been trained, again, we have been programmed to be operating from that lower vibrational story. And so in the middle of flipping our story around, it doesn't just happen like that. We just don't take the whole pancake and flip it, even though I wish it was that simple, but we're more complex as people. And to rewrite that script around, to be pulling that energy back and learning how to do that. That's why I do my coaching, which is over there on my website. That's under my name, CynthiaToet.com, CYNTHI. Here, I can type it in here. And yes, Rita, I'll add you in to the list. Okay. I don't start the readings until I'm 30 minutes into the show. Okay. And yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. The divine's helping. Yeah, I love the help that I get on the channel, and most of the help, actually the help I get on the channel is, they're just loving me back. That's why they help. That's really so cool, so amazing. The cards that I actually drew from my deck that I made last year or the year before, which I still haven't had publicized, I still got to take the time, which that'll happen this year. I know that just because I do my Uber on the weekends, and on the weekdays I'm working on my channel and whatever missing links I got, because I have all my foundation laid down. So that's really neat. All the foundation is laid down for whatever part of my business oriented pieces are. They will expand this year. See beauty within. Make sure that you're seeing the beauty within yourself, because that's where we find our vibrancy. That's where we find our life. When we can see the beauty of who we are, this unique, amazing soul that we really are, we give our energy away so much that we forget how much, our body works for us. Our blood flows naturally. Our heart beats naturally. We breathe the air every second of the day. We just do this naturally. Our hair grows naturally. So much, our skin, we grow. It's just a natural process. The complications of the human body in that way just does this. It's a miracle of how the body operates. But when you actually pull that energy back in and see the beauty within the vessel that you're living in, it's a beautiful thing. It's doing amazing work to give you a vehicle to ride in, to be in, on this planet, on this earth. So if you truly see the beauty within yourself, it gives you strength. It gives you momentum. It even calms the soul, because, you're tuning into yourself. And then as you're doing that, make sure you're allowing room for growth. Because we have, growing again, like I said, it just doesn't happen overnight. It just doesn't happen in an instant. It takes time. It is so true. It takes time. We have to allow that growth. We have to allow the room in there for that growth to happen. And then I want you guys to love your flaws as your gifts, instead of looking at this is wrong about me and this is wrong about me, or I'm too old, I'm too young. I want you to stop looking at that, and I want you to be looking at whatever you think is a flaw within yourself. Look at it with a different eyesight and look at it as your gift. It's like, wow, because I'm younger, I have this and this and this, or because I'm older, I have this and this and this, just because I use those as an example. But look at your flaws as your gifts. And then once you do that, bring the softness to the light. Bring the softness to the story. Bring the softness to whatever it is that you thought was less than whole and complete. I want you to bring the softness into the story, because that's what brings the calmness within. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I got to take a drink. So beautiful. It is. Yep. All right. Let's see. Then the next card I have is from Love Your Inner Goddess. I like to read from this because it always, I think it's a deck of cards that actually shares my type of wisdom back out to you guys to help empower you guys as people. And the card that was drawn today was the Mermaid Soul. Okay, and it says, love is not blind. It's only, hold on, it's really teeny, so it's only sees what, love is not blind, it only sees what matters, what matters the most. Okay, so let's see what the card has to say. It says, deep within, you know what excites and inspires you. You do, deep inside your soul, you know what excites you, and you know what inspires you. But we've been so blinded from all these other emotions that we cover up that within ourselves, that we feel like we don't know what excites us. We feel like we don't know what inspires us because we got so much other clutter in the way, emotional clutter. But once we start clearing out that emotional clutter, which that's what I do as a coach, clearing out that emotional clutter, then you start to see what truly excites you within your life and what inspires you. And your job isn't to decide rather that an inspiration is practical, realistic, or even possible. Human beings have been showing throughout history that the ideas which they often scoff or put under the carpet as being ridiculous or impossible to achieve can become the realities that they rely upon and take for granted as a natural part of their daily life not long afterwards. Divine timing is an overthinker. Yeah. Okay, you too shall move from doubt to worrying about how you ever lived without this passion. When we actually get out of going from the doubtful story and we find our passion, you will wonder how in the world was this passion ever covered up from doubt or fear or lesson, because the passion is so energetic, it's so magnetic, it's so strong, it's so powerful. It's like you'll wonder how in the world that something that felt so dense was able to dim your light so much. Let me see. Okay. Let the universe show off its creative flares for the unexpected and inspirational through you. Do not give up on what truly moves and inspires your heart, for soon enough it will be part of your world. It's really funny because like when Kathleen, when you leave the white heart, I have to accept it, right? Because it thinks of it different. But every time I hit it, accept it, it tells me another moderator has taken care of it, which I know there isn't another one here in the house. So I think it's really funny. So I'm just saying. Okay. I'll have to go stop everybody from being moderators and just re-add them in when they come back in, I guess. All right. Okay, so the guidance of this card, let's see what it says. It says, you are a rare creature, not entirely of this, not even of this world. That's only because if we start looking for our higher vibrational self, we are not of the reality of the world. The reality of the world is, it has us in a condensed sardine can. I don't know where that saying came from. It just was made up in the middle of thin air. Yeah, divine timing likes to talk a lot. Yeah, this one does. Okay, you are a real creature, not entirely of this world. You need to swim in the deeper waters of mystery and meaning. And that's truth, In these deep places, you can commune with the sacred, and be nourished by that which is real and yet cannot be explained. It's real, but we can't explain it because nobody understands it, but we know it's real. But if we try to explain it, then somebody's going to make it seem like it's not real, so don't even try. To deny this and remember on the surface of things will not satisfy your soul. We are here to satisfy our soul, right? It would be like eating a stale biscuit when you're really hungry for a significant, when you're hungry for a really sweet fruit, sweet and juicy, that is. Too much of what most people think is the real world dries out your soul. You crave mystery and magic the way most other people crave control and certainty. These yearnings of yours are not immature or escapist. They are the voice of your inner mermaid raising up from your oceanic soul. Her siren song is a voice of your true desires. You are connected to the worlds beyond the physical reality, the worlds of the spirit, the worlds of the healing, of the intuition, meditation, and creativity. When you are in touch with her, you will embody your feminine freedom and spiritual independence. You will live your life accordingly to what fills you up, living from that inner place where you feel at home. The ream is your soul. And then it always gives us a little assignment at the end. Let's see what that assignment has to say. What did make divine timing, you new moderator. Give me the tool. I think I got it. Imagine that your inner mermaid can sing to you now without whatever words or sounds she likes. Her honest voice raises up from the deep depth of your soul. Let her sing to you, expressing deep truths either aloud or silently as you listen to her with your spiritual ability of inner healing. Receive her song, whether it makes sense straight away or not, with unconditional love, acceptance, and loving respect. So, anyhow, that's the homework. The assignment is just let your voice speak from the soul level. It doesn't matter what it sounds like. Let the voice speak what it feels. Let it vibrate at this level that it wants to express itself from a deep truth level, not from one that's been silenced because, say if you try to sing a song and you're out of tune or out of beat, which I always was, and then so you shut up. But, it's telling you to go ahead and go on top of a mountain and let that voice out. Don't give a darn what anybody else says or thinks about it. Let that voice channel the messages out. Let that voice have that vibration. It's a vibration. When we have the voice vibrate at different levels, it raises the tone, it raises our spirits in this most amazing way. And then you can fix Diane. Oh no, you better be careful there, Divine. You be nice to my people on my tribe. Okay, everyone, that's it for this part of the show. And then I'm going to end the show, and I will be right back. And what I'm going to be right back for is to do the readings. And the first one is always for the collective, and I think it's always the best. But all the other ones are really good too. But, the first one is for everyone. All right, I'll be right back. Teamwork, girl power. Woo, 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 woo. Better watch out, Divine. Oh, Mickey's just fine with Miss Gypsy. Yeah, Naya wasn't even chewing on Mickey. It was on Minnie. She was after the Divine Feminine for some reason. I don't know why she was doing that. She's had free roam of almost the whole house. You would think she'd be happy. She's starting to realize that, yeah, if we're going to be in the bigger place, we got to be sharing our space with more people, coming and going. And so we're working on that. Okay, this reading is for the collective. Here we got a card flying on out. We have a Divine Masculine. He's got a solid offer to offer someone. He's looking out there in the middle of nowhere land, though. I saw what I saw. What did you see? What did you see? Yeah, you saw what you saw. You saw what you saw. Of course you did. Yeah. All right, let's get these cards going. Let's get them flying. All right, we want them flipping. There we go. The Divine Feminine, she's just there watering her gifts. She's minding her own business. She's got her back turned to that Divine Masculine. She's just doing her thing. Yeah, she's got to take care of herself. This is the slowest offer a Divine Masculine can make. See how he's holding back. He's in resistance in making that offer, and she's going, well, you know what? I got to take care of myself. I just got to keep doing what it is that I know how to do. Yeah. I got to do what I got to do. I gotta take care of me, because why? I chose me first. That Divine Masculine. But I've been thinking about this story. I've been thinking about it day and night. And you know what? I'm really coming crystal clear to what it is. I'm coming crystal clear that, I'm getting my emotional self in order. I'm getting my emotional self in balance. I'm getting my emotional self in alignment. You are. Let me hear it. Let me see how much you're getting that in alignment. Oh, the Divine Feminine, you better lay that story down to rest, Divine Feminine. You better lay down that story. You can't be talking about that masculine out there. He's working really hard, Yeah, you gotta lay down any story that you think you got out there. Yeah, too bad. That's right. The Divine Feminine, she's starting brand new story, brand new life. She's going, okay, I can go ahead and I can do this. She has no fear out there. Look she's on top of the crystal. What's underneath her? That's the water. That's all the emotional self. She's not afraid of her emotional self. She's not afraid of falling, because she knows Divine has her back. Yeah. Identity with the feminine. Yeah. That Divine Masculine. Look at the Divine Masculine. He's going, okay, Miss Gypsy, I'm going to put my suit on now. You're going to be talking about me. I'm going to put my suit on. He's going to come forward. And this is not where he's holding on tight, where, he's just checking. He's looking the other way. In this one, he's actually checking out the feminine, how she continues on working. He does. He keeps checking that out. But here he's going, I'll put my suit on. I'm getting my suit on, because, he's ready to make a business move. A business move. What kind of business move that Divine Masculine want to make? Let's see. Well, let's see. The divine feminine, she goes, whatever it is, it better be crystal clear, because I'm gonna shoot over this light at him, so only light can shine around him, so he can only see the best story yet. Yeah, he can only see the best story. Yeah. That's what she's doing. She's flicking the light over there. This card has more been because I go this way all the time. And she's flipping that light upon that divine masculine. She's shining that love on him. She's going, I want you to feel the higher vibrational story in this story, no matter what. No matter what. Yeah. Oh, what? The divine masculine, yeah, he's ready to make a forward movement. Yeah, he's playing around. He's tinkering around. He's toying around with that idea of making this forward movement. This divine masculine, he's all over this reading. Mm-hmm. And the divine feminine, she's just playing with him now. She's just playing with him because, when are you gonna do it? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the divine feminine, she's on her chariot. She's moving fast. What is she going fast for? She's going fast as she can for her happy ever after fairytale dream. She's stacking up her pinnacles. She's building her foundation. She's got the foundation going, that she's building the walls to that happy story, that vibrant story, to making sure that she's well taken care of. That's what she's moving forward to, making sure she's taking care of who? Herself, because she chose herself first. Like to play, yeah. Oh, see ya, Kathleen. Oh, another card out. Oh, Kathleen. Oh my goodness, we got the heartache of a breakaway. What's going on with that heartache? Let's go see. Let's see what's going on with that heartache of a breakaway. What's going on? Maybe it's in the middle of healing. Maybe it's in the middle of being taken care of. Oh, well, we got wishes and dreams coming true. Wishes and dreams. This is a heartache that, we went ahead and allowed wishes and dreams still come true, no matter what pain in the heart that may have came to us in the past, no matter what choices have been out there. There's the choice. You were supposed to be choosing from the heart, When you're choosing from the heart, and then we're choosing from this higher vibrational story. Yeah. Choosing. And that divine masculine, he's going, now you're talking, from unconditional love. We got divine masculine all in this story. That's 3 kings. It's very dominant. The masculine's dominating the story. As the feminine, she's just playing around because she's choosing her. She'd like to choose him, but, she's choosing herself first. Because why? Because she has to take care of herself. Because she's with herself 24/7. It is a soulmate connection going on out there. It is 2 people that kind of operate the same kind of way, doing the same kind of thing. These are 2 people that, should be coming together. Maybe the divine masculine's in the middle of healing his heart here. I mean, what's really neat about this heartache is right next to it is the star. That is this heartache being, it's not like in the middle of being healed. It has healed. It is a wish. It is a dream that has come true. And the choice is operating from the heart, where the divine masculine can actually choose to give that unconditional love coming forward, and realizing that this is truly a soulmate connection going on here. Yeah, loving it. Gotta have that soulmate card coming out, gotta have it. Let's see what else we got for the collective right now, right here, today. Let's see what the cards have to say. Divine masculine going, he's polishing up his thought process, working on the thought process of how the thought actually affects his emotional self. So he's allowing the thought process to come to balance within his mind, body, and soul. Yep. He's balancing his finances. He's stacking it up so it's all in alignment, so it's all in order. It's being solid. And the divine feminine, she's been in her head a little bit. What's she in her head about? She's in her head about this unconditional love. There's nothing. She is in her head about having brand new beginnings. Brand new beginnings with this unconditional love. This cup of love has more love than any other cup. It has love pouring out. It's pouring out and over. It does. Anything else right now for the collective, right here, right now, today? Yeah, it is about love, coming together, working together as a team. Working together with love as a team. And this is to me, this is a decision being made about you guys coming together, that soulmate connection. It is a decision that's out there, out in the collective. It's out there being made about this unconditional love with this soulmate connection. That's the decision that's being made. Beautiful. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Right here, right now. Yeah, that's crystal clear. That's a crystal clear reading of what's going on right now. Anything else? Anything else? Maybe, maybe not. There we go. It's the Emperor. Oh, look at that! The Emperor and the Empress came out together. How beautiful! Oh, my heart's going pitter-patter. Oh, the Emperor and the Empress, they come out together. This is a power couple. This is a divinely led power couple. They've been divinely led to be together. That divinely led couple. So beautiful. I couldn't ask for the cards to come up with any other cards to come out together more than that. It's beautiful. I gotta stop there. To flip those two cards. The Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine, the Emperor and the Empress coming out together in what? The soulmate connection. This out of unconditional love, making the decision for this love story to come together some way, somehow. It may not be the way that you think it's supposed to be coming together. It may be coming together a whole different way. Yeah, no, it's coming together a whole different way than I ever thought, but 50-50. Yeah, that's right, Divine. It's coming out 50-50. All right, let's see. It's like 50-50 to me. So let's see. There's not very many people in the chat. I wonder who's here. I know, let's see. I know Divine's here. I don't know if it counts mine as one, probably me. So there's one other person in the chat. I wonder who that is. Before I get my list out and start trying to figure out who's here and who's... Oh, and you're here. Oh, yay, yay. I'm happy you're still here, Kathleen. All right. How'd you like that, Kathleen? For the Emperor and the Empress to flip out at the bottom like that together? I mean, I'm just like so amazed. Rhonda. You know, Rhonda, I'm going to let you... Now, Kathleen, do you want to have a reading since you're still here? And... you know, I know you're not here very often, and then Rhonda, I'll give you a reading next. Amazing, I know, isn't that? It's amazing to me. I mean, I'm reading cards for a long time. For those two cards to come out together is like, Rhonda's got something better. Yeah. So, Kathleen, would you like a reading? I got my kitty cards here. They're right here, just sitting here right here to the side, just for you, if you'd like, you know. Let me know. Okay, that's perfect. You were actually you were second on the list anyhow, Rhonda, so. On the list I have, there's people that came in the chat that didn't stay for the show that they told me they weren't better than what? Okay, either way, but yes. All right. Well, you know, we got to go for airtime, right? Yeah. All right. Got to get the kitty cat show going, right? Let's see. Let's see what cards had to say for Miss Kathleen. You like the show? Okay, reading. All right. Oh, Wheel of Fortune change. Something changing. Something change is happening. It is. Damn, I can't type that. It's all right. It's all right. This is, something changing for better. Divine said there's something better. There it is. The wheel of fortune change. It's changing. Something's changing for something better. What's changing for the better? We want to know. I don't know. There's a divine masculine that wants to know too. The divine masculine looking at the crystal ball. Yeah. But we want to know what's the change is. What is the change? Maybe it's the change. Let me see. What's the change? Tell me. The change has to do with a balance. Like there's a balance within yourself. Maybe you're becoming more grounded, more balanced, more whole, more complete about your journey, because you're actually discovering what it is that you want in life, and you're reeling it in, and what you don't want, you're like pushing it out, so you can have this internal balance in. Yeah. That's it, Kathleen. That's what I feel like's going on. All right, what's next for Kathleen here in the chat? Celebration. Come on, let's bring the celebration of life forward. We want to celebrate each and every day. Let's find something that we really love to say. Go away, DM. Yeah. Look at we got three DFs in here. No DM. Yeah, that's so funny. You guys are so cute. Let's see. There is, it is divine that's out there that's bringing music to your ears. Maybe be listening to, I know you listen to music anyhow, maybe be listening to a little bit more. I want you to listen to what the words are saying and how those words are tying into where you are currently at with your life right now. Because Source is out there making some final adjustments. It's like it's like this is the card number 20. And the next card's 21. I mean, it's the last card's 21 is the world. It's making some final adjustments to bring something forward into your life. So definitely be listening to some music and see what the flow is that connects with the wording to what's going on currently with your life. I mean, I've been doing that here just recently. You'll pay attention, and just here in the last 24 hours probably, maybe a little bit more, but I've listened to some of the songs that I have in a playlist that I got last year or a year and a half ago. But the words are just so, it puts me at ease to where I am or am not within my journey, right? It is, so you can feel like you got this world. This is feeling empowerment within yourself. This is feeling grounded, feeling whole, feeling well taken care of. You got all your animals there. Well, there's no cat in this one. Where's the cat? Got the cake, got the dog, got the cow, got the cup of wine, got the castle. You got the castle in the background. This is you actually feeling well taken care of. Yeah, maybe a divine masculine, but I'm not saying it. Yeah, all right, let's see. What's going on with Kathleen? Let me have a card, just a card, not a deck. Anything else for Kathleen right now, here today? Let me know. Yeah, go away, divine masculine. I gotta fight them. This is like you gotta fight them. As we're going through our journey, we're going through our journey as we become more grounded, as we become more complete, as we become more what we want within our lives. There's gonna be other energies that, there may be coming at you, and you're saying, go away. Yeah. Go away, because you know where you want to be and you know what you want, and you're telling it to go away. You're telling the divine masculine to go away. I don't care how wealthy you are, go away, because you don't energetically align with me. Yeah. And Divine, you always got to make it about you. Maybe it don't have nothing to do with you, but you got to put it in there as it is. Yeah, you're going to make sure you have a tower moment to whatever going on there, that you're changing your script around. You're not letting that thing, you're not letting that broken down story lead you or guide you. Look at that smirk you got on your face. Because why? Because you chose you. Yeah, let's see what else for Kathleen right now here today. It's beautiful already, I do gotta say. No, you haven't missed your turn, Pojo. In fact, I'm going to do Rhonda, and then it'll be your turn after that, okay? I have that smirk right now. I bet you do. Yeah. Ooh. Cards are flying out now. That's what we like. Okay. It's like this divine masculine within yourself. You're making plans. You're making plans, Kathleen. You're making some kind of plans. Where you gonna go next? What you gonna do next? Because you got to rewrite that script in this better way. See the notes that's there. You're rewriting the script. You're making plans to where to go next, and your kitties are all in, all in for the story. There is a list. Yeah, and you're on it too, Mary Love. Yeah. Yeah, all right, Kathleen, you're going just fine, but I don't want to show you the rest of the cards. But this is being operating from love and above, laughter and play, having everything it is that you ever want to attract your lover into your life. Not just any lover, but that lover that you're attracting, that one that feels the love above and the one that feels the love below. That's the lover that you're attracting in, not this one that you don't want, not this one. Not that lower vibrational story one, but this higher vibrational story one. That's the love that you're attracting into your life. And that's what the cards have to say. That's what the highest priest has to say for your story right now today, Kathleen. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's what I got. Oil change. That was exactly a super cute reading. Perfect. Made me laugh and made me smile. You're so welcome. It made me laugh too. Made me smile too. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's definitely, it's right now, I think the most important thing that's going on in your reading is you're making sure that you're being balanced within your own emotional being as a person, as a soul, and making sure that you're enjoying life to the max, and making sure you're actually listening to the music so you can hear what it has to say, because it's got some messages in there for you to hear. And there are some energies out there that you are in the middle of making them back away. You're having them back away, not being a part of your life, because you're choosing. Why? Because you're choosing you. And you are in the middle of making new plans and figuring out where's next and where it is you want to go within your life. And I know that you're always choosing from love and above as it is below. So we have love that's all around us as you are seeking the lover in your life, whoever that may be. But it all starts with you, and you get to choose you first, okay? I feel a little bit of a mess at the moment, but we'll definitely get back into balance. Yeah, I get you. I understand. But that's the balance. That's actually what's coming forward, is that balance within your life. I got goosebumps saying that to you, so you're so welcome. All right. This is what I have on. I have a Pojo. First, I'm going to do Rhonda, because Rhonda was here when nobody else was here. So Rhonda's first, Pojo's second, Lupus third, Hush Baby's fourth, Mary Love's fifth, and yeah, that's what I got. I am ready to see what you have for me. And if it's the one I want, the cards will bring out the wisdom I need. Yeah, it will. So it's your turn right now, Rhonda, and so you can post your question. Ooh. I love utilizing the cards because I do believe that they help balance us, it helps guide us, it helps lead us on an emotional level, because that's what I'm reading for, is the emotional mindset, you know. You're so welcome, Kathleen. All right, let's see what the energy is between the two of you. What is the energy between Rex and Rhonda? Let me see, let us all see. We all want to know for Rhonda's sake. Rhonda wants to know what is the energy going on between Rex and Rhonda. The R&R band. Yeah, what's going on with Rex and Rhonda? Let us know, let us know, let us see, let us know on the energy level, let us know. Ooh, excitement. You're feeling it, yeah, you're feeling excited, you're feeling worthy. You're feeling, there's, you know, these are all cups, and all those cups are filled with love. You're feeling excitement, and you're feeling worthy. So Rex makes you feel worthy. What's going on? Ooh, we got a card flying out of the top. Ooh, he wants to make an offer, a love offer. He wants to write you a letter. He wants to bring you flowers, maybe even take you to the beach. And he's got a horse there in the background. I always call that horse a Mustang, you know. I don't know if that's a Mustang of a horse, but, you know, I always call it one, you know. So there's movement, but the horse means there's movement. And the flowers, this is passion operating from his passionate self, right? And see right here, there's a little love letter that he's written to you that you may not even know about. Yeah, beautiful. Nice energy between the two of you. You're feeling excited, and he's wanting to make more of a forward movement in love. Let me know anything else with the energy flow going on between Rex and Rhonda. That give us what it is that's okay for us to see in this present moment at this present time. What's most important for Rhonda to know? What's most important for Rhonda to know? Let us know, most important about what's hidden is celebration, union, coming together, maybe even a marriage. Yeah. That's hidden, you know. But see, this is, you know, doing things together. Wow, really? This is exciting times, you know. When that card comes up, I'm getting goosebumps with this. It's hidden, though. It's not like he's revealed that. Maybe you don't even know that, but you know, it is about you guys doing fun things together. You know, it could be this is the union card. This is coming together as a marriage proposal. So maybe that's what he wants to do here. Maybe he wants to make a proposal to you. Woo. How exciting is that? That's what's hidden from you. Maybe he's already got you a wedding ring that you don't even know about. He has a Mustang. Well, that's pretty cool that I said a Mustang, because, you know, how that horse got named a Mustang, is after a Mustang and a divine masculine in my life. So yeah, let's see what else going on. I don't know about, I haven't talked to him in weeks. Okay. Well, energy is even deep down inside of us. It may not be something, he may not even know about the energy. I mean, he feels it, okay? He feels this energy, okay? Maybe this is hidden energy even from himself, okay? Okay, let us know. Let us know something that Rex consciously knows. Rex knows that you have your act together with your emotional self. You have your thoughts together, but he also knows that your heart is guarded and protected. All right. Let us know something about Rex that Rhonda doesn't know. Let us know something about Rex that Rhonda doesn't know. That he definitely has, this is the King of Cups. Unconditional love. He has unconditional love for you, deeper than you even know. Yeah, deeper than you know. Pojo, you're just next. That's what number you are. Well, love to hear this. I have goosebumps jumping. Yeah. No, Lopez, you haven't missed your turn. You'll be, let me see, I think you're just right after Pojo, okay? All right. Nobody's missed their turn tonight. Everybody's right on time. They're on divine time. That's going on. Yeah, this is you're feeling worthy, you feeling like you've done the work, you can lift the falcon, you can lift things that you couldn't normally lift before from the excitement, from the passion, from the desire. You're more grounded, you're more whole and complete. That means you've done the work to get to this part. You only need one more pinnacle to make it that happy ever after story. Yes, love the word. Yeah, I'm telling you. There's definitely love from Rex to you, okay? There's excitement. I see excitement going on with you about the connection. You do have your heart protected, guarded, which I don't blame you. Because we're waiting for the divine masculine. We're waiting for the one that comes into our heart to almost prove themselves to us, because we've already gone through our journeys of our hearts being damaged, and we're not willing to just put our heart out there on the platter anymore. It's like we chose our heart first, so we're going to hold on to it. We're not putting it out there on the platter, right? Goosebumps. You're so welcome. Goose jumpers. So look at, you're being the Empress. You know, the Empress is all four queens. You've nurtured yourself. You've articulated your thought process, so you're emotionally operating from a well-balanced self. You know, you're choosing your passion and your desires when you're moving forward, and you're loving the person that you are, and you really have your thoughts in order, and you're taking care of yourself because you chose you first. You're nurturing the world, but you're nurturing yourself first in order to be able to nurture the world. That's perfect. Yes, I've been hard, but yes, I have done the work. You have done the work, because I'm getting goosebumps. I know you've done the work because the Nine of Pentacles is showing that you've done the work. You know, there's just like one more thing to get that happy ever after story. And you've got lots of love. This is reaffirming the love. I do see that your heart's protected, but that's okay. Nothing's wrong with that. You have a divine masculine, which is Rex out there. He's excited to be with you. He has unconditional love for you. This is on this card, his heart. See, the heart is radiating. There's radiation. I mean, it's like operating from the passion. He can feel you from a distance, and he's kind of just waiting for the ship to come in, probably to make this offer. Okay. Rather it's just a date, rather it's the roses, rather it's the flowers, but he's going to come over in the Mustang and make you the offer. So, yeah, it's a beautiful reading, Rhonda. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. That's what I got for you tonight. All right. So next we have Pojo. Pojo, you go ahead and post your question. I know it's been hard. I mean, it's tough work. I mean, because what we're doing is we're healing that dark night of the soul. We're taking the stories that didn't serve us, and we're changing our stories around to stories that do serve us on an energetical level. And it hasn't been an easy journey. but we chose ourselves first so we can attract that love of our life into our story. Okay, Pojo. Hey, Queen, I didn't see you come in here. I'll put you on the list. Okay, Pojo, post a question. Amazing, amazing. It was. And you know what's really another amazing thing is it was recorded, and you can go back and re-listen to it anytime you want or choose. And make sure you leave a comment on the outside so other people can see what you think about my readings, the reading that you got. All right, let me see. Okay, Pojo says, what is coming in, ends and my connection for the rest of January and February? Light series, please, and guidance from the surrender cards. Ooh, I love it. I love that you know which cards you want me to use. Yeah. These surrender cards, my daughter actually got those for me a while back, so it's pretty cool. All right. Ins and Pojo connection. They give the best. I think so. The light seers are my best, my favorite cards. I do love the Monday tarot deck, but when I'm reading for myself, this is the deck I like to use. In fact, this deck has probably been the fastest wearing out deck I've had, meaning that it's because it's been used quite a bit. Being the favorite deck, of course, you know. All right. This is for Pojo and ends connection for the rest of January and February. Can you let us know? Ends for Pojo's. Hold on, only because these cards were the same. I don't like them flipping out like that when it was just in a reading. Hold on. All right. For In and Pojo's connection for January and February. For In and Pojo's connection for January and February. I'll take that. And it still came up. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And remember, it's just energy. What I'm reading is just energy, okay? All right. Anything else? Anything else? No? Okay. All right. This is like maybe you, the divine feminine in the connection is feeling less than, not taken care of, has given a bunch of love out and doesn't feel like it's been received back. But the universe is actually handing a cup of love towards the divine feminine, but the divine feminine hasn't really received it. It is some kind of love that's coming toward you, the divine masculine. The divine masculine has this love that he maybe trying to offer but hasn't quite yet, because we wouldn't feel this less than, we wouldn't feel this at this present moment if they've already made that offer. But the divine masculine wants to make an offer. This is a love offer. It is a love offer that he's thought about many times. He has written this love letter probably many times to you and been thinking about how it's almost like he wants things to be too perfect. And because they may be an overthinker, and because they're thinking so much, that love offer never comes through quite yet, and that makes the divine feminine feel depleted. This is the devil. The devil is what we don't want to listen to. What we don't want to listen to is anything of a lower vibrational story. Any story, even the words that I'm saying, as I'm saying the story out to you, making sure that we're not grabbing a hold of the negativity of the story, making sure that you're grabbing a hold of the positivity of the story. We want to make sure we grab a hold of what excites us within the story that I'm sharing with you, or any story that comes at you within your life. We need to grab what makes the passion into it, the passion and the desire, what makes us thrive from the inside. You are being extremely protective within yourself, within your journey, and I don't blame you. I understand. I mean, we have to be really protective because there's a lot of major energy that's being affected. That affects our soulmate connection. It affects our wishes and dreams within a soulmate connection. What's going on with the divine masculine? He's in the middle of taking care of some of his stories still that are not quite. They're not stories, they're not things that he wants to bring into your guys' connection as a whole. So this is what he's doing in the background, is he's taking care of those lower vibrational stories that he doesn't want to bring into the connection, because what he wants to make sure when he comes forward into the connection, he wants to make sure you're feeling worthy, that you're feeling the love, that you're feeling the joy and the happiness. What you can't see is that you really are guarding your heart extremely. You're guarding your heart day and night, which is okay. It's good to guard our hearts. Another part of me wants to say, but don't overguard it, but still guard it. Let's see where the reading goes, and I'll see if I need it. Yeah, because the divine masculine, he is making forward movements towards you, but this is the slowest forward movement there is, so it takes time. what's taking time is he has these pinnacles, he has these ideas, he has this thought process. Maybe he's an overthinker. Oh, that came up twice now. He thinks a lot. He overthinks, So he wants things to be in a certain order. He wants some seeds that are planted and laid down and put into the certain order, so this certain structure is in order before he actually comes forward to make that love offer to you. Okay? I would say you guys are definitely a soulmate connection that's supposed to happen. And this is a part of a journey that actually takes place within a soulmate connection, so don't feel alone. This is a part of a journey that a soulmate connection actually goes through. You kind of like feel like, hey, I've given it my all. I'm going to leave my passion, desire here, letting them know that, I'm interested, but I'm walking away. Why you're walking away is you're choosing who? You're choosing you. You're choosing you because it's so important for you to feel grounded, to feel whole, to have the strength within. You're going to wear the heart with him. And this is only in the next couple months. You're going to wear the heart of him around you. And you're going to feel calm within because you're building your confidence level up. You're building, there's some things that are within you that still need to be managed or worked or going through. So, and it's just a matter of time with this soulmate connection you got going on here. Let me see what you've been writing. Amazing. Sure. They give best advice. Yes, I like it too. Yes, he is slowly progressing. Yeah, last time Twin Flame and Soulmate came, both cards came out. Yeah, and I keep my strength within the connection. Yeah, and it is important for us to keep our strength within the connection because we are definitely growing from the connection. Right now, it's almost like you're taking your energy back. You're saying, hey, I know that we belong together. I know that this is a connection, that we're soully connected, but I need to go get my own strength for myself right now because in the connection, if we are constantly reaching out or wanting the connection to happen now, what happens is that now will actually push the connection back more. And if we can feel like this depletion that's going on, we can go, oh, I've been reaching out too much. I'm going to pull my energy back and I'm going to choose me, to focus on me. That's what gives you strength. What I mean by focusing on yourself is do things that you love to do from your passionate self, from your desired self. Do the things that you love to do, that you get lost in time, know like in the background that you got this soulmate connection and you know who that person is with that soulmate connection, but we're not putting our energy into when's it going to happen, we're going to put our energy into saying, being thankful and grateful that we're in awareness of who this connection is. Be thankful and grateful for the growth that this connection is doing, because the connection is definitely growing us. It is expanding us. It is getting us to be stronger as a person. Okay, let's see what it is that you need to surrender to within the connection. What is it Pojo needs to surrender to within this connection that's going on? And so I would say what's going on within your guys' connection right now is a healing for yourself. They're aware, a part of them is aware, whether it's conscious or not, a part of them is aware of the connection. The deep-seated soul knows about the connection, whether they are conscious about it or not. But for you, it's so important that we bring your strength back in and just to be thankful and grateful that we're aware of who the person is. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, then that's when we need to pull our energy back. If you are energized and happy, then we move forward. But I'm saying, I believe that you need to pull your energy back into you and choose. All right. All right, so all right, so it should be back. Let me know if you can hear me again, because my buffering stopped now. Okay, thank you, Mary Love. All right. All right, so let's see, anything else that you need to surrender to? Just for Pojo. Yeah, and surrender the habit of people pleasing. I think we have all been brainwashed to please everybody else before we please ourselves. But I think it's very clear within the reading that it's really time to choose you over everything else, including the connection. Just put the connection on the side burner for a little bit, knowing that the connection's there. Don't put any pressure, any rush into it, and pull your energy back into investing into yourself. Speak of what you need for yourself and to be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of trying to make anybody or everybody else happy, you know. So I think that's pretty, the surrender cards are really being accurate to the story that was just told, Pojo. All right, so, and Pojo, if you missed any of that, it's all on tape. It's all been filmed, so you can always go back and re-listen to it. And please, I really love it if you guys, when the show's done, or if you guys, or even find another video, and leave a comment down there on the outside so other people can see the you know, how much you guys are enjoying the readings that are being given. Okay? All right. Now, who did I say was next? Did I say Lopez is next, or did I say Mary Love was next? Yeah, you're still number 5. I know people are coming and going. There for a moment, I heard, like right now, I only have 3 people in the chat, so, you're here, Lopez? Okay, Lopez, go ahead and post your question. And then after Lopez is Hush Baby. Okay, if Hush Baby you're here, you let me know. is it now over between Raymond and me? Hmm. I'm not getting that it's over between you, but let's see what's going on with the energy flow, okay? Oh, I don't know what happened or anything, but when we pull apart from each other, it's because growing has to take place. Here, that's what I'm looking for. Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me. All right, so let's see here. All right, so to be making sure that we're thinking about a better emotional feeling, okay, that's what that's talking about. Let me see what's going on between you and Raymond. Raymond thinks you're mysterious. That means that we're different, that you're magical, that you're not like everybody else. What's going on with Raymond? He's operating from his egotistical ways. Oh, I'm telling you, Raymond, I'm telling you. What's going on with Raymond? You just know within this connection. And the instincts are about releasing what? When we're operating, hold on, let me get the whole story out, because I like to get my story out and not like let you guys get confused as the cards are coming out. Okay, give me the cards. What's going on with Raymond and Lopez? I try ending things in a good note, but won't say goodbye to me. Yeah, okay. It's okay. So you have the instincts that you have to release him, but the cards are telling me that you should have faith. It's okay. You may have to release him energetically. Okay. Let me see what's going on with you. Okay. Let me see what's going on. He's operating from an egotistical way. What's going on with Lopez? What's going on with Lopez? Maybe listening to other people. Lopez, what's going on with Lopez and this connection with Raymond? They're your soulmate, though. What's going on between Lopez? Trust, believe in miracles. Okay, okay, let me do this. What is it that the eagle? Oh my, yeah. Okay, so you're kind of like this is you're different. You're not the normal person. You know, you operate differently, and he's operating, and he knows that. You know, and he's operating from this egotistical thing, like he's better than the rest of the world, and he wants to be macho. He wants to, show his stance. He wants to show his position. He wants to show his higher authority. But your instincts is to release. Just let this go, because when we're dealing with the ego, it's like, man, can I just release it? But the cards are clearly telling me for you to have faith. There is some, like, maybe other people's input into your story somewhere, whether it's on his side or your side. There's other people in the middle telling you need to leave him, you shouldn't be with him. But you guys are actually connected on a soul level, And from a soulmate level, miracles actually truly happen. They help us grow, they help us heal, they help us expand, they help us um, they help us become a better person. All right. Let's see, what is it? I'm gonna get this deck here. Give me some guidance for Lopez. What Lopez could do to surrender. What can Lopez surrender to in the middle of, and this could just be maybe other family members are telling you, or maybe friends are telling you. Somehow some other people's energy is in the middle of the mix between you two, and it could even be, maybe it's on his side, maybe it's not on your side, maybe it's on his side, that there's other people's energy that's in the mix, that, you know, sometimes we're listening to the wrong information. I want to know what it is that you need to surrender to within this connection you got going on with Raymond. I know you want to release him. I would release him energetically. Okay, do the energetical release. Surrender to passion. All right, surrender to passion is invest into something that you love to do, something that makes you passionate, that doesn't have anything to do with them or him. You know, it doesn't have nothing to do with Raymond at all. You know, find that passion within, something that you love to do. Like, I do this channel because this channel is what, you know, I've created, I've invested in. When I'm doing it, I get lost in time. You know, I have to look at the time to see how long have I been on the show tonight, you know. Let's see, I've been on the show an hour and 40 minutes, but I wouldn't know that without looking, you know, because it just doesn't feel like any time. It says get out, when we need to get out of our head, stop the thinking, you know, to feel the fire within your belly. Focus on the activities that ignite your passion and let the passion flow. What else does Lopez at 111? See, let that passion flow at 1111. Mary Love's over here in California, or West Coast. Doesn't have to be California, but all right. Let's see. What is it Lopez needs to surrender to? I think surrendering to yourself. You know, surrendering to your passionate self. Surrendering to inner peace. Yeah. Surrendering to inner peace is cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in a quiet meditation moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow. Both of these cards are talking about, you know, the name of the show tonight is Choosing You. That's what I think you need to do in this situation, Lopez, is choose you. It doesn't mean you're not choosing them. You're just taking your energy back that's been invested into that. You're putting it, you know, you're saying, I'm taking my energy back by not thinking, not being in my head about this connection. I'm going to pull my energy back. How do we do that? Is invest in something that you love to do, that your time is being consumed with it. Like me doing this show, when I'm going out and doing Uber driving, I'm really loving what I'm doing when I'm Ubering, because I still get to talk about my show, so I get to be the whole me. And what it does with me and my connection is it allows me to disconnect, where my energy is not reliant on what they do next or don't do next. My energy is reliant on what I do. And to also make sure that you're taking time to meditate, taking time to chill within, taking time to make sure that I'm saying not to get out of the head about it, to get out of the head, so we can find the inner peace within inside of ourselves, because both of the surrendering cards have to do with it. At the end it says, and your life will flow more easily. And this one says, and let it flow. So it's will bring a flow into your life. It'll bring an easiness. It is. It's like this is the moment where we're allowing room for growth to happen. So did I lose you, Lopez, or? All right, so, well, I must have lost you or something. But it's a good thing it's recorded because you can always come back and rewatch it. So your reading probably started about one. Energy is so much as time. Yeah. Yeah, you're here. Okay. Energy is so much as time. Our energy is everything. And so I definitely would invest into you right now and pull your energy away from the connection, whatever way you have to do that. That's the next card. It says, surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the littlest aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. I definitely would say choosing you right now over the connection, not meaning that the connection has to end. You can just let the connection be, not be putting your energy into the connection, reclaiming your energy. One of the visualizations that I have for reconnecting your energy is, we have this fishing pole. And at the end of the fishing pole, we have it out there, and at the end of it has a hook, right? And we have this hook on our soulmates or on our connection. We got that hook, and when we're interested, when we're trying to fix it, when we're trying to make it work or be or not be, whatever way it is, we're kind of like, it's like us pulling on that fish to make something happen or not happen. But when we're pulling on it, we're pulling on their energy, but we're also giving our energy out to them. So all I'm asking, this is my visualization, is go out there to where the hook is hooked into the connection and detach the hook energetically wise. Bring it in, reel that fishing pole in, reel it back in, reel it back in, reel it back in. Because right now, it's about you, not about him. Yeah, I had internet. Oh, yeah, Pojo, I see, okay. I've been having a couple of internet issues here tonight too, Pojo. You can go back and re-listen to it, Pojo. That's why it's so perfect that it's recorded. And I figured something happened. You're so welcome, Pojo, for your reading. And thank you for coming back and letting me know what happened. All right, and so back to Lopez. Make sure that you're disconnecting the energy that's connected to them so you can preserve it for yourself and start investing your time and energy in yourself, finding something passionate you love to do, taking time to find the inner peace within, knowing that you are a magical, beautiful soul, and you can find the magic within when we actually start choosing ourselves over the connection. That doesn't mean that we're leaving the connection. It just means we're choosing us first so we can be that awesome, amazing person that we are truly meant to be. You're so welcome, Lopez. All right. And you guys, please leave a comment on the outside of the channel too so other people can see. I think it's really important. And it also helps with the algorithm on the YouTube channel. So. And I need you guys' help. I really do. Without it, the channel doesn't survive. But I'm going to make it survive somehow. It's going to survive. All right. So, Hush Baby, are you here? I haven't seen you here in the chat. It's otherwise Mary Love's turn. How are all? Hi, Miss Gypsy Lopez. Oh, we have another Lopez. Oh, we have a Lupa. Lupa. Never mind. Okay, Lopez, I just got done reading for. Lupa. Lupa, happy to see you here. Yay, yay, yay. All right, so I'm not hearing back from Hush Baby. So Mary Love, I know you're here. You can post your question. Well, Lopez, the nice thing is it's a small channel today, and so your reading will be coming here very shortly. What's next between T and I? Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, yeah. Happy, happy. Let's see what's coming between Rex and you. What's coming next? Let's see which deck is calling for me to pull for you. T and Mary Love. What's going on with what's coming next with T and Terry Love? He's a thinking man. He likes to think and think and think and think. He's thinking about his crystals. He's thinking about, I mean, it's good thinking. He's got some good thinking. He's thinking about, he wants things to be crystal clear. And you're going, ooh, victory, victory. What he's thinking about is you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what he's thinking about. What's going on with Mary Love and T? Let me know, let us all know what's going on. Whoa, oh my goodness. One card, please. One card. Mary Love and T. Let us know what's going on. We want to know the truth. Only the truth. We only want the truth. No matter what it is, we want to see what it is because Miss Gypsy knows how to word it out. Doors opening to personal healing and happiness. Oh, yeah. We like it. We like it. What's going on with Mary Love and T? Let us know. Let us know. You got his... You got his lower part all excited. Woo, woo, woo. It's on fire, baby. When he thinks about you, he thinks some hot stuff. Yeah, we want more than just hot stuff. Yeah. You got some anxiety going on with this connection, that's for sure. Anxiety. Yeah. Yep. He's thinking about you. He's thinking about the happiness and like almost like, like you're the perfect person that, that healing can go on between you two. It's like the rainbow, like he found the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow that makes his genitals get hot and excited, But this is you. You have some anxiety going on, Yeah. Let's see what's going on with Mary Love here. Let me know. We all want to know so we can get the story out right. What's that anxiety about? Anxiety? Yeah. The anxiety has to do with maybe worthiness, not feeling whole enough, not feeling complete enough, not feeling valuable enough, or not feeling worthy enough. And I already said that. Not feeling and there's some lower vibrational stories going on within, and it's almost you don't feel valuable enough. Let's see. There are some other people that may envy your connection with them. But trust in Spirit. Spirit has led this person into your life. You don't have to worry about, you are worthy. It's about rewriting the script. It's rewriting the story. Let yourself know how worthy you are. Well, the worth doesn't have to do with our finances. Worth has to do with our soul. That you're awesome. You're amazing. You're special. You're one of a kind. There's nobody else out there just like you. That's why he's attracted to you. He thinks he's got the prize. All right. Your little bit of anxiety has to do with not feeling whole enough. And there are other people, whatever I read it before, there are other people that are in the mix that are envious of your guys' connection. Somebody out in the community maybe. Because I want you to trust in the Spirit. Spirit has opened the door for you guys to come together. It is so important for you to rewrite your script. The script that needs to be rewritten, to me, is any part of you that doesn't feel worthy enough. Let me see. I do, because he's so quiet and I don't know how to get him to open up. Yes, I know he has a connection with another, so I have felt down. Okay. All right, I get it now, okay? All right, so let's see. I need to do something else. I'll leave that here for a side for a moment. Okay, first, the message that's coming to me is to not have your power invested into what he does or does not do. Okay, just because this is him. He thinks about you. You make him hot. Okay, I understand what you're worried about now, and then we feel less than whole and complete. But actually, with him thinking about you, you're actually worthy. And then maybe that's you feeling envious about the other woman, or vice versa. But know that this connection, the Spirit is opening the door. This is about you rewriting your script. Let me see. What do I need to do? What do I need to tell her? Where do you want me to go, cards? I want you to rewrite your script about your own worthiness, so we're not putting the energy into whatever he does or what he doesn't do, but we're actually putting the energy into ourselves. So you're choosing you over, you're choosing you up and beyond anybody else, even if this person is or is not your connection, that we're not putting our energy into what they decide or don't decide, because the final decision gets to be yours, so you want to be in a connection that lets you feel this worthiness. I want you to know, if you already got this man being attracted toward you, then that's a good thing. But if they're with someone else, that we want something better, right? We want something better. We want someone that wants us, even if he wants you. But if he's with someone else, he's got to have that end or whatever. There's something going on. But for right now, what can you do in this moment of time? So it is about you, because you chose you above the connection. Yeah, detach your energy from the connection. I'm not telling you to break up. I'm not telling you not to see him. Win or lose. Win or lose in this love triangle that you got going on. Detach the energy. The energy, my example of, again, the energy is the fishing pole thing. You know, we take, okay, perfect. All right, CB, woo, 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 woo. All right, and let me see. I feel like since we're long distance, whoever is closest gets the most, you know, but I know I have his heart. Right, okay. All right, and he's not in a relationship, just spends time with others. Okay. All right, perfect. So detach your energy from him, win or lose, okay? Because this is about you. Because what's important is for your soul. What's going on? Why is that one card? Oh, I do have a card in here. How'd that get in here? What is it? Another one. Yeah, make the decision to detach your energy from his energy, okay? I want you to do that first, no matter what, win or lose, because this is about choosing you above anything else. I got these cards that are coming out. Everything's divinely guided. It doesn't matter, you know. I believe every little detail is divinely guided. I must have picked these up with another deck. Let's see. All right. Well, they haven't been out very long. I remember those cards coming up. Okay. All right. So that's what these are going to say. And I do want to give a surrender card to you, okay? All right, what does Mary Love need to surrender to? Inner peace. I think we all need to surrender to that. Cultivate your inner peace on a daily basis. In a quiet meditation moment, focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow with more ease. And then surrender to more play, you know, and especially if you guys are on a distance. If they're at a distance, we need to take care of who we need to take care of ourselves. And play is a very important energy. Play is exciting, it's fun, it's youthful, it sparkles the soul. So take a break from overthinking the situation and do something fun. Play is a time of recreational, and it rejuvenalizes the soul. Yeah. And that is the truth. 100% love bomb. Yeah, surrender to ourselves. It's the most important thing. You know, this is fine. You know, being at peace with who you are. Going ahead and going outside and playing, or inside, however you like to play. Make sure that energy of playing comes, so you can surrender to a complete healing within whatever is going on with or without that connection, that we're fully opening to loving ourselves and have compassionate forces of the universe that support our physical, emotional, spirit, and healing. That's what I got for you right now, Mary Love. I definitely want you to come back to another show, and we're going to keep you going, because there's definitely some healing going on. I want you to keep coming back until we get you more centered, more into you, and not so deeply into the connection, just on the energetical flow. You know, let's detach the energy from that. By rewriting your story, your script, that whatever story it is, whatever script it is, because we have all been misled and misguided with our emotional selves to be operating from this lower vibration. And that's what I find us doing here, is let's get the lower vibration, 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 let's get the lower Let's rewrite the story so we can be operating from a higher vibration, so we're choosing us, because who do we have to live with for the rest of ourselves? Is us. We have to live with ourselves 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the rest of our life. So choose ourself, choose our own happiness, choose our own inner peace, choose our own format of play, and go be that best version of you. I feel like I go back and forth with my vibe, high and low and low and high. That's okay. I mean, that's very normal, Mary Love. It's not like, we don't constantly live in a higher vibration. Again, I believe we have all been misled and misguided from operating from our lower vibrational self as a baseline, that we go after doubt, fear, insecurity, confusion, not whole, we're finding all the faults first. That's our baseline. And that's a very weak baseline. We have not been raised to believe in love and above. Love, laughter, play, joy, peace, harmony, passion, desire. That has been like our reward, but not our baseline of living. But what would this world really be like if we truly operating from a higher vibrational level, where we were waking up with this playful way, with this joyful feel, with this passionate self, where we know exactly where to run off to go out there and play? We would be in a much better place. So what you're going through, not knowing about the high and low, I mean, it is very common. What I'm doing here on this channel is helping you guys flip your stories around to rewrite the script, so we can actually see what we need to do when we're in that lower vibration. Believe me, I go into my lower vibrational story. I'm not perfect. I'm not whole. I am complete. I am whole too, but I'm not perfect within staying in my higher vibration. I get into the lower vibe, but what I do know is how to get myself out of it. It depends on what has taken me under to how long it takes me. There are some things that I can stay in a low vibe for maybe 10 or 15 minutes that used to keep me in a low vibe for months. So that's a big change. But there still are some things that keep me in a low vibe, that may keep me in a low vibe for 2 or 3 days. That's not like it used to be. I mean, I used to go months to stay in a lower vibe, but 2 or 3 days is not long compared to what it used to be, even though 2 or 3 days feels like a long time. So please don't be hard on yourself. Know that this is a journey that we are on, learning how to flip our script around to better, so we can be living in a higher vibrational lifestyle, because we chose to rewrite our mindset. We chose to rewrite the story within our mind, so we chose from a higher mindset. So do not be hard on yourself. Give yourself credit for any baby step, any teeny itty baby step that you make forward to be going into a higher vibrational story and a higher vibrational life. I want you to give yourself a trophy for that, because it's major. We are making major shifts to how we've been operating of the past to where we're going to go next with our future, because we chose ourselves first. Okay? Very good, very good. That's for you, Mary Love. And anybody else that needs to hear the same type of story. I do go back and listen to all the readings, and I'm always impressed to the information that comes out. It's been years in this situation with major ups and downs. I will continue to pick up myself. Yeah. So you'll figure it out. Maybe one day you'll let them go, Maybe one day you'll just be at peace with what it is. You're so welcome. And remember, this is recorded, and so you can go back and re-listen to the part of the script that, is just created just for you, especially for you. Let's put it that way, because I believe that there's a lot of people going through the same journey. So there's somebody else out there listening to the same story that you needed to hear. Somebody else needs to hear the same story, okay? And the years, things will change. What will change is your vibration level will eventually change within the story of the ups and downs. And just know with the ups and downs that you're going through that there is growth taking place through your journey. That's expanding you to be a wiser and better self. And chalk that one up. Give yourself a trophy for that. Okay? All right. So, all right. Hush Baby, are you here yet? How about Queen? Are you in the house? Right. I feel it changing more than ever. Because you're choosing, you know. You're so you're so welcome. We are choosing to have change of what we have settled for in the past, because we want something better. What do we want better? We want a better feeling inside of ourselves in whatever journey we are in with whoever we are in it with. All right. Right. So how about Lopez? Lupa. We'll just take you right on next. Yeah, you. Post your question. Post the question. How me and Kay are processing in our life individually and together. Okay. All right, we're going to do what's going on with you and what story is ahead for both of us. Okay, what's going on with you, what's going on with him, and what's going on with, okay, what's going on with you, and what's going on with him. What's going on with you guys together? What's going on with you? What's going on with him? What's going on with you guys together? What's going on with you? What's going on with him? What's going on with you guys together? Hold on just a second. I just got some news that kind of distraughted me, so hold on. Um, okay. Yeah, I just had some things that is, I should have had that person blocked from me. So, and that really they're touching in on my love story. So, putting some bad vibes into my energy mix. Okay, all right. So anyhow, I don't want to read right now because of what I just got. So hold on. It's because when you're doing things that are really helping people, sometimes it's still, there's other entities out there that are still out to get you. Okay, all right, that's what's going on with me. That just happened. Okay, I forgot whose pile was whose. Okay, just saying. Yeah. Because I don't want to misread. Okay, Lopez, what happened was, yeah, it's definitely, I can tell you the story. I'll tell you my story. How about that? Let me try to do it without, I had someone sign me up to do my work, right? To get, and when somebody signs you up to do what it is that you're doing, they get a referral. From a referral, you get a kickback. And through the referral, what happened is the company gave me the money that they were supposed to get. Well, 2 days, and they didn't get the money. Just saying. And then the company, actually 2 days prior to that, I had signed a contract with the company saying if they ever overpaid me from any wrongdoings, that they would be able to take that money back from my bank account, right? Well, this person was a friend, no longer is. They have blamed me for what has happened, even though it wasn't my doing. And so they wanted me to give them the money. And I told them, well, the company just said that if they ever overpaid me for wrongdoing, they could take the money from me. And so I wasn't willing to give them the money. I'm willing to deal with the company, which I've been doing. I've been fighting on their half to be able to get the money back. And at the end of December, I got a note from the company saying that they have paid this person for the money. Correct? But they're still blaming me, and in fact, I just got a letter from them a couple days ago saying that they still hadn't gotten the money, and the company said they did get the money, so she's blaming me because I haven't given her the money that the company has every right to take from my bank account. So if I give her the money and the company takes the money from me, I'm out the money. And so now she's messing with my love story, telling me that he called me, when she said something about he called me a cunt and I bring bad vibes. So, and that's not true. I don't bring bad vibes. if I'm bringing bad vibes, the vibes were already there. I didn't bring it. Yeah, I know. It's sad. I mean, it was just last month I was telling my brother how good of a friend that person was. And what's happened is now it's an energy vampire. It definitely drains my energy when we get in contact, yeah. And I've been fighting with the company again. I don't understand why people mess with other emotions and feelings. This is so bad. Because she feels like I should give her the money, which the company made the error, so the company needs to correct it. It's not my problem. I didn't create it. I didn't take the money. I haven't spent the money. The company has told me 5 times to keep the money, and that they told me that they have paid her the money. So why is she mad at me is beyond me. I have not done anything but try to correct it. And now she's saying that it's just crazy. It's just my vibes that they're messing with. So I'm sorry that I didn't do your reading, okay? And hush, baby, you've been on the list, and I've called your name out a couple times. She can contact the company, but that doesn't mean that she can get personal with you. You know, this has been a roundabout thing. You know, why? I don't know why it has to be about me. Right? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sorry to. It's been definitely a big challenge been going on in my journey here. That started about December 17th, the challenge came in, and I think it was December 27th or 28th is when I made a firm decision that, you know, I wasn't going to just gift her the money because of the fact that the company could take the money out of my account, and that means I would be out the money and she would get her money twice or whatever. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to pause for just a moment, hush baby. I'm right now on Lopez, and then I could do you next, but I just had some vibes that came through my phone that I should have actually had that person blocked, so I didn't get that. Yeah, well, for me, take a rest. Yeah, that wasn't why. I mean, my energy's just been fine. Other than that, I have yeah. I'm just loving what the universe does. I mean, because I can go out and I could go do my work outside of here, and I'm told how much I'm loved everywhere I go. I mean, the world tells me how much I am loved. So, you know, for one person out there to tell me that I'm a low viber is like, how in the world can I even possibly believe in the one person that says I'm a low viber when I have the world telling me the opposite, you know? So. Let's see, let's do this. Let me do a reading for myself. And then we'll move on to do Lopez, and I'll do Lopez again, but you know, my energy got in the middle of your reading, and I don't want to be in the middle of that. So let's see what I need to surrender to. What's Miss Gypsy need to surrender to right at this moment, at this time, as she's got to flip her emotional feeling around to better. Surrender to procrastinating. Now is the time to jump on your goal instead of putting it off. See, I'm not supposed to turn off the channel. take action and attract success. Yeah, so I'm not supposed to end it. Yeah. We're supposed to go forward. We're supposed to be flipping this script because surrender to miracles. Miracles are happening right here, right now, today. No, one person cannot take me under. One person, they can try all they want, but I'm telling you, the world is, divine is on my side. The Lord is on my side. I'm not a bad person at all. I'm definitely not. Surrender to miracles says, be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. They can. Woo, woo, woo. Let it happen. Yeah. Yeah, surrender to your fear of intimacy. Yeah, that love connection. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Yeah, that's me protecting my heart. Yeah, super reading. Yeah, that's it. We're going to get this energy out of the mix and get back into Gypsy Show. Ooh, that card don't belong in here. What happened? I put all the decks together. I'm telling you. Yeah, the message that I got doesn't even make sense because, things come forward in my journey too. So, all right, let's see. Daily, I get messages from Divine. All right, just making sure there's no more of these cards in here. Oh, those were the cards that I read for you earlier. All right, I told you they weren't meant to be, so. Yeah. It says, continue with the show, believe in miracles, and surrender to my passionate self. So we're surrendering to Miss Gypsy passionate story, and we're moving forward. How many decks do you have? I have over 32 decks of cards. Super reading. Yeah. So we're going to do Lopez. I'm going to get right back to you, and Hush Baby, and then we'll do CB. Woo. Yeah, don't stop. I'm not going to stop my show because of that. That's for certain. Okay, so Lopez, we're going to go, no, Lupa. I'm sorry, I keep putting an S on your name. Lupa. I know, let's get your question back out here. Woo. Get the energy changing. Flip that script around to better right now. Because if I were to end the show, what would happen? That energy would build up on me when that's not what I'm supposed to do. What's my favorite deck? The Sears is my favorite deck right here. And then the Monday Tarot card is my second favorite deck, and then the Kitty Cat card is my third favorite deck. So, and then to deal with the emotional self, I really love to do the Chakra deck, which is this one that talks about the emotions. And then I have certain decks that I like to use together in doing things, right? So Lopez, okay, Lupa. Hold on, let me get back to your. How is me and Kay process on the individual and together? Okay, Lupa. Let's do a different deck. Let's do this deck here. Okay, this is you and Kay. Yeah, look at that's my favorite card. This is from my different deck. That's my favorite card in that deck. Just that's me celebrating. That's me keep doing what it is that I'm doing, operating from this higher vibrational story. Yeah. All right, so let's see what it is the cards have to say for you. It's for Lupa and Kay. What's going on with Lupa and Kay? A love story is definitely going on between the two of you. Dedicated efforts are taking place. I thought I put all those cards back. What's going on? What's coming back? All right. Lupa, Lupa, Lupa. There's another one. I'm telling you. I got some kind of spirits messing with it. Trust in the dedicated effort within your love story. That's what we're going to do. There we go. All right, so yeah, the cards want to come out by themselves. I know. Yeah. All right. So trust in the love story going on between the two of you for sure. Okay. Tell me, tell me, tell me. It is about finding balance within the journey, within the process, and to nurture yourself, nurture your soul as you're going through the process, because that's where our healing begins. Our healing begins within the soul, within the journey, within the process. The healing's actually taking, this is healing going on between the two of you. It's like the healing's beginning and the divine masculine's actually being freed from any chains of the past, any karmas of the past. Make sure that you are nourishing yourself and finding the balance within yourself. But trust that you're actually in a different, there's a connection, a dedicated effort within this love connection. I want you to trust in that. Trust in that. Make sure you just hold your balance and keep nourishing yourself, knowing that healing is taking place between the two of you. Healing is taking place. Lupa, Lupa, Lupa. What's going on with their connection? Anything else? What's going on with the Lupas refusing to see? What are we refusing to see? Control. What? How'd that happen with all this? Okay, hold on. That's the mind. The mind. Okay, the mind. Maybe one of the two of you within the journey cannot see because they're more operating from the ego self, and we're operating from the mindset, the ego self. It doesn't see. But I want you to make sure that are operating from the bright side, the light within. What's going on with the divine masculine? This is him operating from, trying to make decisions from his mind and not from his heart. So that would probably be some energetical flow that's going on with the divine masculine, as there's certain things that he can't see because he's got the ego that is involved, controlling it with the mind, and that, trying to make the decisions from his mind instead of from the heart. But for yourself to keep strong and to change your focus, the focus needs to be changed unto you, to making sure that you're choosing you through the process, through the journey, through the self. Choosing who you are as a person. As the divine masculine learns more about the inner child, the inner self, he's going through some healing. I mean, if these chains just got released, there's a lot of changes that happen. Just think how long the divine masculine in our world has been the leader, has been the one that has the masculine figure that has had to go out there and make the living, and they had a certain role, but he's in the middle of being freed of that, and he's being freed from the mindset and the mind process and the decision making. But that means he's also looking within. He's not actually going through a dark night of the soul. For yourself, though, Lupa, it's important for you to be operating from your centered self, from your grounded self, to be operating, not to be focusing on what's going on with him, but to focus on what's going on with you. Okay. Yes, it's making sense. We are trying to connect and giving space at the same time, not putting ego at all. I feel like he is trying to put some effort as well. Yeah. I think he's put in, it's telling me to let you know to trust that there is effort being taking place. There is definitely healing taking place. Make sure that you're nourishing yourself, that you're nourishing your soul through the process, okay? That's what I got. Yeah, because it's definitely moving into the direction of love. This is, you know, the love that's coming together, and dreams are coming true. It is about a balance that is being found within. You're so welcome. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on to Hush Baby, are you still here? How about CB? Are you here, Hush Baby or CB? You're so welcome. What advice does Spirit have for me at this time? Okay, let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Let's see. So what advice does Spirit have for CB? What advice does Spirit have for CB? Appreciate who you are as a person, as a soul. Those cards are coming back up together. Know that there's people probably out in the community somewhere that may be envious about who you are as a person. And there is a divine masculine out there that is operating from his passionate self. There's passion and desire going on there. Know that the divine feminine within your journey is the gate and the garden are right there. It's right there. It's almost you're right there to open the gate. There may be some things that are in your life that's going on that's a little hostile at the moment, or not hostile. It could be, you know, we have to cut out that energy that's going on. It's like there's maybe some final clearing that's having to take place that needs to get rid of some lower emotional vibrations going on before we go through the gate to get to the garden. For CB, what advice do we have for CB? What advice do we got? And to be operating from your loving self, because the angel of love is right there with you through this journey. Know that Spirit is leading you and guiding you through the door. And Spirit is going to teach you how to speak even more clearly about what it is that you want within your life, within your journey, magically. CB. Anything else for CB here, right now, right here, today, while I'm here? Reading for CB in the house. Let me know, let me know. There's a woman out there that's holding the coin, is grounded, whole, complete, holding their stance, holding their self, their passion, their desire. So we got, appreciate the person that you are, appreciate the soul that you are. There are people out there that may not quite agree with you, or maybe they're envious of you because you kind of know how to operate from this kind of higher vibrational way. Wow, I was wondering about if someone is envious of me, and I felt a weird vibe come to me. Someone is envious about you. Somebody out in the community is envious about you. Somebody, because you actually touch somebody in this passionate way, this desired way, this, that excites them in this magical way. It's like you're at the door to the gate, and you're ready to open the gate to the door, all except there's still some lower vibrational things going on within the emotional self that still needs to be cleared out before we can go into the garden, to go into the gate. That gate, know that you're being led with love. You're being led with passion. You're being led by spirit. You're being loved by love. You're being led with love by spirit. And it's because you asked, what advice does spirit have? And here the advice to spirit is, you have the door to spirit there. The spirit and love is going to help you open up your throat chakra so you're able to speak more clearly. And it's going to happen magically. How it happens is magically. And the divine feminine within this journey, within this story, is feeling more grounded, feeling more whole, being more complete, because she knows who she is. She's operating from her passionate self. She's operating from her grounded self. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She doesn't let anyone or anything take her under or take her down. Anything else? And there's a man holding a coin. That's a divine couple. That's a divine masculine and divine feminine together. These two operate together. They're like a power couple. They belong together in this magical way. And it may be happening faster than you realize. That's what I got for you, CB. Boo, boo, boo. It's just you and I in the show right now. Okay, I guess it'll end the show tonight with that one being said. Guess what the cards wanted me to do is flip my script in the middle of the show and learning to trust the divine and leaving the residual energy behind. Yeah, that's right, because divine knows exactly what it's doing, and it's definitely not wanting to allow the negative energy to come into ourselves. It's wanting the positive energy to come into our life. All right, perfect. Thank you so much, CB. I love you so very much. Thank you for coming to my show and being a part of this journey with me as we're moving forward in this awesome, amazing, beautiful way. Until next time, I love you guys all so very much. It's awesome. I love your readings. Thank you so much. Okay, what do you want to know, Hush Baby? Oh, did I not do your reading, Hush Baby? No, you can post your question. I could do a reading for you. Did I not do your reading? Okay, then post your question. I just, it's just one of those nights. Post your question. I'll get you taken care of. Okay, let's do, all right, let's do with you and him, and I think that he's going through some emotional things that's actually having to heal his heart chakra. You are probably in his journey because you're part of the contract to weigh out to bring a balance with him. But it does tell me to tell you to be patient because there's a door to personal healing and happiness. Let me see. Are you guys supposed to get married? Are you guys supposed to get married? Are you guys supposed to get married? Not at this time. Are they supposed to get married at any time? It doesn't know that right now you're not supposed to be getting married to this person. There's some heavy energy in the middle of the mix, and I would say that there's some healing of the heart going on. And yeah, they've got some major work that's going on within their soul right now. So the answer it's not like a yes or no answer, even though we did the pendulum and it gave me a no right now. The reason why it's giving you a no right now is he's got some major healing to do. Yeah. Let me see, because of the fact that this card, doors to personal healing and happiness, came. Let me see what that's talking about. Want you to be patient about that. Is there somebody? Let me see. Is there somebody else? Is there somebody else that you're supposed to? I did the pendulum, and the pendulum did say no. So, is he in love with me? It's hard for someone to love when right now they're going through some heavy energy right here with their own heart chakra. And you kind of are there helping them bring a balance with that, but they're still trying to find peace within the side of themselves because they have this storm going on within. So it does tell me to let you know, be patient for this healing to take place. So I think that you're wanting to go further ahead than what the tarot wants to say. Let's see. The only thing is see, I didn't get any love cards come up in the tarot because I believe that they're still in the middle of healing themselves, okay? And I know that you want a direct yes, you want a direct no. It's hard for me to say, oh yeah, he loves you, when he doesn't even know what he's in the middle of trying to figure out loving himself as a person. But it does have me to tell you to be patient, and there's many doors that are opening. Maybe there's other possibilities. Let me see. Is there somebody else? Is there somebody else that Hush Baby's supposed to? Is there somebody else at Hush Baby? Okay. All right. Is there somebody okay. Is this the person that Hush Baby is supposed to be with? Yes. This is who you're supposed to be with at this time, because you guys are in a contract, a soul contract. You're in a contract to help, you're in the contract with him to help heal his heart at this moment, is what I'm getting. Okay. Once they get their heart healed, does the energy change? Yes, the energy changes. Okay. Once his heart is healed, will he love you? Yes. Okay. Does he love himself right now? No. Once he loves himself right now, once he starts to love himself, will he love you then? Yes. Okay. At this moment, the answer is no about marriage, but once they heal their heart, is there a possible marriage then? Yes. Okay. All right. So so right now they're in the middle of healing their own heart. It's hard for someone to truly love another person when they haven't really learned how to love themselves. You are in this person's life definitely to help heal his heart. The pendulum's saying once that heart is healed, that's when, once that heart is healed, then they can truly love the person they are. That's when they can come and truly love you. He needs healing, that's correct. And you are there to be there to help heal him. As that heart gets healed, then that opens the door up for love. But we don't want, that love can't be there before that healing takes place, even though underneath the whole deep soul, it's there. But as long as he's choosing to go through this journey with you, to have his heart healed, as you are part of this contract to do, to bring the balance in, then there's a possibility, good possibility, that the love will reflect upon you now. Then he'll be in love with you. Then there's another possibility for a marriage to happen. But I don't want to go all that way without the healing taking place. The healing needs to take place. So the last thing I want to do is put you hope and desire into, this is the man, this is the one, when there's major work that needs to be done. So if you can be patient, give the person whatever it is that this contract is that you're supposed to be a part of, to be a part of this journey, then there's a possible future there. But he has to decide to go through this work. And healing does take time, because it's not a snap of a finger. It could take years, you know. So that's what I'm getting, you know, for this particular person that you're in contact with, that you're asking about love and marriage. No matter, you know, I could get the pendulum to eventually say yes, but that major work has to take place. Okay. And that's what I got for you, Hush Baby. All right. And you know, energy changes and situation changes, you know, so that's why I tell you guys to come back to the show so we can actually keep you in alignment and keep you more fine-tuned and going in this most awesome and amazing direction for you. Okay? You're so welcome. All right, I think I got everybody now. I'm going to end the show for tonight, and then I'm going to catch you guys back on Monday at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'll see you then. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for being constant and consistent in coming into the show and saying hi and getting a reading from me. And until next time.